All right, what's up, tycoons? What's up, traders? Super excited for today's video. We're going to take a look at the Singularity DAO, ticker symbol SDAO, breaking things down on the daily chart. This is a viewer request. I do these viewer requests every single week. So if you want to see your token, your crypto in the next video, all you got to do is comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. We're going to break down some of the key levels that I'm watching, as well as some possible chart patterns that we have trying to develop here currently at the moment. So make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and we're going to jump straight into it. Now, since the year has started off in 2023, you can see that we've had a very nice rally, all right, and we're definitely in an uptrend, and we've tested this trend line here multiple times, okay, about 4 or 5 times we've tested this trend line and bounced off of it, and we're currently trading above it. Now, these are going to be our major resistance levels up above at 0.8090, 0.9354, and 1.0617. These are the three levels that we need to break through in order to get some type of a reversal back to the upside and have any chance of taking out our previous highs up here right around 1.3 to 1.4 region. Okay, now one thing that's pretty useful to use is going to be the MACD right over here, especially on the daily time frame. Okay, the MACD is most effective on the daily time frame, and you can use it to spot potential entries and exits. So if you're not familiar with that, what you want to do is you want to pay attention to this red line here, and if you see it cross above this blue line right here, that would be considered an entry signal. All right, and so you can see that we actually test this trend line right at that time, and then we get our MACD entry signal, and we see we have a very strong move to the upside. Now over here is going to be the exact opposite, where this red line crosses below the blue line. And ultimately, this is going to be an exit signal. And you see we get that exit signal right over here, right around 0.93. We get a strong move to the downside, back down to the 0.42, 0.43 region on SDAO. So, using the MACD can be pretty efficient. And even here recently, we just got a crossover back to the upside where the red line crossed back above the blue line. That happened right here. And we got a strong push to the upside, but we're battling our major resistance here at 0.8090. So, that's going to be the first major level of resistance that we need to pay attention to. Now, we could potentially put in a head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulders right here. We've already got a nice left shoulder established and we have a head, and we're starting to pull back. And the more we pull back and consolidate in this region, the higher the likelihood that we're going to end up putting in a right shoulder here. So it's going to be interesting to see, are we potentially trying to form a bull flag right here? And are we doing some bull flag consolidation? Or are we setting up for the possible inverse head and shoulders on a pullback? So that's definitely something I'm watching. Now, if we break below this area here, right around 0.55, then most likely we're going to come back down and retest this trend line here. And at that point, we could bounce off of it like we've done multiple times in the past, right? But patterns don't have to repeat themselves, and the trend doesn't always have to continue. So you need to be mindful of a bounce and break below of this trend line. If that does happen, then most likely we're going to retest some of our previous lows in the 0.3 area. So you definitely want to have an eye out for that. And when it comes to the RSI is also putting in this inverse head and shoulders, right? We've got the left shoulder, we've got the head, we're putting in a right shoulder right now. So it's going to be really interesting to see, can we essentially break this neckline here and get a strong move to the upside that could break us through our major overhead resistance levels. So that's the main things that I'm watching right now when it comes to Singularity DAO. I do these viewer requests every week. So if you want to see your token broken down just like this one in the next video, all you got to do is comment down below and I'll be happy to get to it as soon as I can. With that being said, I'm out. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel,